Hey everyone, it is Half High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and it is time once again for another edition of Best Teams for Global. This is the October 2019 edition, and I know it took me a while to actually get this completed. I've just been extremely busy. Hopefully you guys didn't wait too long for this. But here we go. Let's see what the new rankings will be. And if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. If you're a longtime viewer, hit that like button. Continue to help support this channel here. And yeah, always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. So let's go ahead and hop right into this here. So the previous top 10 was this rankings here. So if you haven't checked out that video, definitely check that out. Yeah, I'll have more detail about certain teams. So if you are wanting to know more information about certain teams, you definitely want to watch previous videos because I don't cover everything the same every single time I record. So this being the top 10, I know I copped out a little bit on the number 10 spot with two teams there, but things are changing on the top 10 bottom portion of it. The top really hasn't changed, but of course we do have some additional units that were introduced just recently. Now the rest of it, man, it's getting harder and harder to narrow down the top 10, and just I have to put different criterias to just even separate one team versus another. So hopefully you guys understand that. So let's go ahead and go into my disclaimer and how I actually rank these teams here. So the term best teams is my opinion and is purely subjective. There is no official tier list or best teams rankings from Akatsuki or Bandai. Any references or research sources will be linked in the description below. So how I rank teams, multitude of different things. I look at the leader skill, of course, damage output, passives, essays, links, specials, HP, defense. Bench and flexibility is important to me. Effectiveness and overall gameplay. That's something that I look at probably more than a lot of other rankers or people that rank teams out there, because I feel like it's more valuable, it's a better team if a certain team can do more things within a game than a team that can only do one or two things. Right now, if they're pretty close, like if they can do multiple different things and they're pretty close, then I'm going to definitely look at the overall gameplay and the overall effectiveness of the team in it itself. So how I build that is, you'll see four the damage dealers typically on a main rotation, and the floaters will generally be speaking kind of some flex units that you can use. You can trade out between other units, and then a support unit. I typically run a support unit. There are teams that you're going to see here with no support unit, but I know this can be confusing if this is the first time you've ever seen my best teams video, but just know after you watch it, you'll probably get a hang of it. So so one thing that of course changed last month was really the focus on completion within in-game modes, and that's SBR. SBR did drastically change the teams. However, this go around there is the Fighting Legend Goku event, the legendary Goku event here. It didn't really have huge impact. I just looked at the teams, can they complete it, and really just most teams can complete the Fighting Legend Goku event, but can they do like a no item run? Can they only need maybe one item or less? That is really kind of where I looked at it as well. So Fighting Legend Goku wasn't as dramatic as a change as Super Battle Road last month, but it is something I do take into consideration. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into three honorable mentions, and it's actually kind of sad, so for me, by the way. So let's go ahead and jump into the first honorable mention, and actually is the number 10 ranked team last month. It is falling out of the top 10, and that is the Time Travelers category with Goku Black. Now this team is fantastic. As you can see, it can do 6 Super Battle Roads, which is incredible. One of the highest amount of Super Battle Roads you can actually complete, and do it pretty easily, mind you, and can also complete the legendary Goku event pretty easily as well. In Goku Black does stack. You can bring other stackable units in on this to complete that, but just unfortunately it is a 150 team. And technically there's two 150 teams really high in the top 10 list, but Time Travelers and the next team that I'm going to talk about is just slightly missing. However, there is some reprieve, right? Soon, we'll see exactly when, this team will arise from, you can say from the boneyard here, because you have the transformation trunks that will be coming out during the Golden Week celebration for Global, whenever that is, thank you celebration, and Time Traveler / Future, in a sense, will I think return in the fray, because this is a 170 team. So while saying that, the next team that's honorable mention that did drop from the top 10 is Realm of Gods. Yes, this mighty team has typically been in the top 10, I think, ever since they've came out, and has been part of the meta for such a long time. Unfortunately, once again, it's a 150 team. It can do 6 Super Battle Roads. It can complete Legendary Goku event. The other teams are just slightly better, and I had to, you know, it's not the top 15 list, right? It's a top 10 list. So unfortunately, they were on the cusp last month, being number 10, tied, and they are falling out. Like I said, 150 teams just aren't cutting it. There's only 2 that are in the top 10, and there's reasons why. But yeah, Realm of Gods is incredible. However, once again, like Time Travelers, we will find some reprieve because we have Transformations of Masu, which is a 170 leader that's going to make this team even stronger, and then I would definitely predict them coming back into the top 10. And just once again, making it really harder and harder to rank these teams here. So coming in as a honorable mention, Realm of Gods, UI Goku. Yeah, kind of sad. It did finally fall out at the top 10, but justified. All right, the next team was very difficult. I was literally going to have him in the top 10, but it just didn't have room. And that is the Android category. Now, the reason why it did fall out of the top 10, it's just a goofy team that it's amazing when you run it. Just the passive boost from MVP 17 and LR51, it's incredible. It can do 3 Super Battle Roads, kind of. Usually I look at just the main leader as for example here, MVP 17, and say how many Super Battle Roads can it complete with just that unit. In this case scenario, you would have to bring LR51 in the fray to complete a full extreme, class only, and extreme physical, because you have to take MVP 17 out. Normally you don't do that on my best teams list. So this is it was just kind of goofy. It wasn't quite there when it came to overall effectiveness in different game modes, because you would have to change so many different things. But it is World Tournament approved. It is a fantastic standalone team. You put this up against, in a Dokkan event, things of that nature, it just wrecks. Especially with MVP 17 on the defensive side, but then LR51 with the offensive 40% buff. It's pretty awesome. So coming in as an honorable mention, but definitely could be in the top 10, is MVP 17 and the Androids category. It's close, guys. So let's now look at the top 10 here. Top 10 it was tough. All right, it was tough. And number 10, you might go, well, number 10 doesn't make any sense, because I think Android Saga should be in top 10, and you can be right on that as well. It was very tough, but I ended up just putting, as coming in number 10 is the Vegeta's family category leader, Super Saiyan 4 LR Vegeta here. One of my favorite teams to run standalone, right? You do this in a Dokkan event, you have some extra buffs from future Trunks here with LR Trunks, and that 50% Saiyan Roar add-on with the attack on there with 25% on top of everything else, it equals 50% to the attack there with LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Just, it has so many great things for it. Unfortunately, it can only do 3 Super Battle Roads. It can do Super Class only, Super Strength, and then Pure Saiyans. And you might go, wait a minute, this is not World Tournament approved. You're right about that. Why is this number 10 and Androids is number, as honorable mention? Because, like I said, it's not very goofy. It is straight up LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta can do Super Class and do Super Strength, and you don't have to switch things around with that leader there. So that's one thing. And the second thing, I think it has a better bench strength than the Androids. Close, but but it is, I think, a lot stronger when it comes to that. So, and the flex is great. You can put in Transformation Vegeta here. You can put in Rage Vegeta. Rage Vegeta is fantastic on this team with all his counters, right? So all in all, very fantastic team here. But it is coming at number 10 with Vegeta's family category, key plus 3, HP 130%, attack and defense 170, super strength, key plus 3, HP attack defense 120. Amazing secondary leader skills. But number 10, Vegeta's family, makes me sad. There's 2 things that make me sad: Realm of Gods and this. So, and Patara hasn't come back yet. So coming in at number 9 is Resurrected Warriors. Doesn't get enough respect here. It is World Tournament approved. It can do 5 SBRs in Resurrected Warriors, Transformation Boost, Full Power, Extreme Class Only, and Extreme Int. And you can run some decent combinations on here. You can actually do quite a bit of damage on the Goku's event as well. You have a couple stackable units in defense. I think if Golden Frieza got his EZA, it'd be a lot easier for the Legendary Goku event. But you definitely don't want to bring LR Strength OG Broly to that event. But everything else, they do quite well. It's a 1 item, possibly 2 item run there, but I haven't completed it as a no item run yet. So you can, I would think so, but it'll be very difficult. I got to find the right combination. So anyway, coming in number 9 is Fantastic Steam, kind of just sticking around. It's been Resurrected Warriors has been around for a long time, right? So that's Resurrected Warriors, key +3 HP 130%, attack defense 170, secondary int type, key +3 HP, attack defense 50%, and that is Angel Golden Frieza as the leader. All right, let's go ahead and move on to number 8. All right, so number 8, a lot of people think of number 8 as like the best team. It is one of the best standalone teams, definitely by far. However, Movie Heroes and Fusion is the number 8 best team. Once again, due to the fact we got a Super Battle Road limitation here. It can do Realm of Gods, Fusion, Super AGL, and then Super. And a lot of people are saying, well, can't you do physical as well? Yes, but once again, that's going back to changing the the primary leader from Gogeta to LR Gogeta, and a lot of people actually like LR Gogeta as the primary leader as well. So I think if you flip-flopped it, it's still 4 Super Battle Roads, because it's either going to run it as Super AGL or Super Physical. But I like running it like this. This team is fantastic here. You're running Gogetas in the main rotation there. You got LR Gobros, which is a self-sustaining unit. Everybody else doesn't really need ki anyway. Look at, you got an 8 ki link right there with Gogeta there. And then since he's self-sustaining there, he can just rock and roll and just get stronger and stronger as the fight goes on. Then you have the Movie Heroes Gohan there, which just buffs this team tremendously with that 40% boost on there. You got an Orb Changer in Goku there. So very, very good team. But one of the reasons why also it is ranked number 8 is its flexibility and its bench strength. It's one of the weaker bench strengths in the game, for sure. Movie Heroes has a decent catalog, but the Fusions is tiny. So that really held it against them as well. But if you're talking about damage, you want to afflict some damage on an enemy. This team is where it's at. But all in all, still, it is number 8 for Super Battle Roads. It can do the Legendary Goku event with a little bit more difficulty, but still can complete it. And it's more like a two item run there. But still a fantastic team. Coming in at number 8, the Movie Heroes and Fusion category leader. Key +3 HP, or key +3 attack 170, HP and defense 150. Fusion category, key +3 attack 170, HP and defense 130 in transforming AGL Gogeta. So coming in number 7. Now number 7 and number 6 easily could flip-flop. I was saying, which one's better? This one or this one? This one or this one? This one or this one? So I had to just make a decision. So coming in number 7 is Goku's Family. Goku's Family, tremendous team here. Once again, can only do 4 Super Battle Roads with Pure Saiyans. Shadow Dragon Saga is really tight. You have to make sure you have, it's only a very small limit of units that you can run that you can do Shadow Dragons on, or Shadow Dragon Saga. And you might go, well, can't Vegeta's Family do it? No, it can't. There's no team you can build with Vegeta's Family to do Shadow Dragon Saga. So, but on the Goku's Family you can. So you can do 4 Super Battle Roads with Super AGL and Super Class only here. Very, very strong team, especially in the main rotations, and because of the key boost, or not the key boost, but the attack boost at 50% on both. You both have Saiyan Roar, that 25% on top of the other attack links on there. Crazy, crazy strong attacking team. The bench is really good. Once again, it's a very great team. It can only just do, you know, a limited amount of things, which is 4 Super Battle Roads. And the diversity, you know, it's all Gokus, true. But, you know, I would like to see a little bit more diversity. But like I said, still fantastic. And coming in number 7 is Goku's Family, category Ki +3, HP and attack 170%, defense 130, and a Super AGL type Ki +3, HP and attack defense 120 in Super Saiyan 4 LR Goku. All right. So which one came at number 6? Now number 6, I'm gonna actually spend a little bit more time in on this one due to the fact I didn't do a full breakdown on the next one, and that is the brand new category in Super Saiyan. So coming in number 6 is the Super Saiyan category here. It was tough. It was really hard for me to decide. You know, do I go Goku's Family here? Amazing, fantastic team here. They both can do 4 Super Battle Roads. So what's the difference? I just liked a little bit of the diversity with the Super Saiyan teams more so than the Goku teams here. So various things that you can run. You can actually run a full movie Heroes minus the transforming Goku, that is, but you can kind of look at that as a familiar team that you can actually run, and you can actually run the movie Heroes Super Saiyan Gohan, the 40% to movie Heroes buff, and run it on a floater rotation, because the transforming Goku is not going to be on main rotation if that's the case here. And then you can just rock and roll with this team as an attack and defense 170% versus attack 170 and defense 150, right? So pretty cool way you can actually run the movie Heroes version of the Super Saiyan team here. You can also run, one of my favorite teams to run actually is the Vegito Gogeta team, not using a support unit. You're going to bring actually EZA Gogeta as your support unit because he links up so well with everybody, and he buffs everybody pretty well as well with his links. And this team can wreck. You got Super Vegito and Super Vegito on top. You got Gogeta Blue and LR Gogeta in the second rotation there, and yeah, it's really fun if you guys haven't run this team yet. So the Vegito Gogeta Super Saiyan team is very good here. The next team is probably the team I would say most people would run, or a variation of this, because of LR Tech Broly. LR Tech Broly can link up very well with like Gohan, Gogeta. You can link up with a lot of different units on here. So this team is very good. You can run him as a floater, or you can actually put him in place of Blue Gogeta as well. But you can run the Go Bros on here. You can run different variations of combos on here. You can run the brand new AGL Frieza with like Final Form EZA Frieza. You can run the Trunks combo. Do a lot of different things. So this team, again, is not running a support unit, but you could definitely slot in the World Tournament Super Saiyan Gohan over there. So 2 more different types of teams you can run for Super Saiyan is the Goku's Family, this one here, and this one actually is running one of the best linking units you can run on this team here, and that's going to be the transforming Goku and then the Kaioken physical Goku. And that actually provides +4 to Ki, 45% to attack, which is really nice. It's not as good as that 50% with the Saiyan Roar in the LR Super Saiyan 4s, but right there, just 5% off there. So you can run a double support team. You can run Goku's the EZA Retreat Goku and Gohan, and then you can run another support, or bring someone else. You can bring an Orb Changer or something like that. But you can run a full Goku's Family team, of course, since he is transforming Goku here. So, and don't forget about Vegeta. Vegeta can have some love here. You can run a Vegeta team here as well. So, so you got a Vegeta team, Goku team, just a multitude of different variations here, and I think all in all, this team is fantastic. And deserves the number 6 spot, just slightly edging out number 7 in Goku's Family. So, all right, top 5 time, and like I said, it really didn't change the top 5. I didn't really see any team go above and beyond. So coming in number 5 is the Cell and Androids, or the Androids and Cell Saga team. This team here can do 6 Super Battle Roads, World Tournament, and no item, no problem for the Legendary Goku event. This is one of the most boring no item runs you can do, because they have so many stackable units that you can stackable defensive units you can run on this team here, that it's pretty crazy. But yeah, you can easily do a no item run with this team here. But This team here is more of a triple support. So this team is a cell in the main rotations, but you're running a triple support, meaning that you're running LR51, the TUR in 17 and 18 there. They both provide attack, key and attack bumps and supports there. And then you have the Android 18 support unit there, which provides 36%, which is really nice to attack and defense. So yeah, this team can do quite a bit of damage, and they link up very well. And if you're under 80%, it will do tremendous damage because of big bad bosses. So coming in at number 5 and being able to do Android's Transformation Boost, Full Power, Resurrected Warriors. Actually, I have another team here. What is this team? Oh yeah, this team here, before I end it all, you can actually still run the Gohan and EZA Gohan combo here. And I would say float the Android 16, the int one, so that it can be in that rotation. And if it's in that rotation, both of those units get a 50% increase to attack. That's really, really cool that it can do that. So so that is a rotation that you can actually run for the Android Cell Saga. But anyway, coming in at number 5 is the Android Cell Saga category. Key plus 4, mind you, key plus 4, HP and attack 150%. So this is technically a 150 lead here with defense 170. Defensive Juggernaut, or Extreme in class, key plus 3, HP and attack defense 120. Fantastic secondary leader skill. And that is the LR30 cell. So, alright, going in at number 4 is the best 150 team in the game, and that's, you know, without a doubt, right? And that is the Pure Saiyans category. Number 4, Pure Saiyans with Transformation Vegeta. Yeah, what can I say? The largest category you can run, the biggest bench you can run, the biggest diversity. World Tournament approved, no problem here. It can zero item or no item run, a legendary Goku event, no problem. Just overall very, very good, right? So it can complete Pure Saiyan's Transformation Boost, Full Power, Realm of Gods, Super Physical, and Super Class only Super Battle Road. So 6 of them once again. And yes, once you guys are going to be saying this, you can run the Evolution Vegeta and run a all AGL, but like I said, I'm looking at the primary one in this case scenario, the 150 lead in transforming Vegeta here. So are there other combos you can run? Yeah, absolutely. There's a ton of different combos you can run, and like I just mentioned previously before, of course you have the Namek Goku and the physical Kaioken Goku. They link up very well, and of course they are Pure Saiyan. So you can run to so many different things here on the Pure Saiyans team here. But coming in at number 4, still holding strong, Pure Saiyans category, key plus 3, HP and attack defense 150% across the board. Super class, key plus 3, HP and attack defense 100%. Alright, moving on to the top 3. Once again, no big surprises here. You have number 3, movie bosses in full power. I think this is just one of the best overall teams you can run on so many different things. It can complete six battle roads. It is the best team that you can run for, or the best leader you can run for the World Tournament, with the World Tournament King, as you can see right here. It can grind really easily if you can kill multiple attackers. It can kill single attackers. It can do just so many different things here. I can't say really anything bad about it, except for sometimes you might run into some defensive issues, especially if you're running a team something like this when you're running OG LR Broly here. But you can change that, right? You can actually bring in possibly this team right here. This team is kind of this hybrid combination of the movie bosses only. So you're bringing Turles, and then you're also bringing full power, and then you can actually bring the Tech LR Broly on this team as well. So another team you can run is actually using the brand new LRs, and that's the Gohan and the Cell. You can run this as a full power team here. So it actually it works, but it's not one of the better ones you can run, but you can run it with the brand new units. Just heads up on there. So what other links partners you can have? There's plenty of other links partners you can have. So here's a couple examples of other link combos you can actually run. So coming in at number 3, Once again, it is movie bosses category, key +3, attack 170, HP and defense 150 with a secondary leader skill of full power category, key +3, attack 170, HP and attack defense 130, and that is full power transformation movie Broly. What a beast, right? So, all right, top 2, nothing changed. Coming in at number 2 is Kamehameha. That's right, LRAGL Gohan. People are like, oh, he's so underwhelming. Well, the team isn't, because this is the only team it can run all Dokkan Festival LRs. That's right, all of them. Well, except for, I'm sorry, not all of them. LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta not included. RIP. So sad, but but 6 out of the 7 you can run on the Dokkan Festival LRs. Yes, this team is not very synergized here, but it's kind of cool that you can run it, right? So some other teams you can definitely run on the Kamehameha here. Oh, by the way, it can do 5 Super Battle Roads in Hybrid Saiyans, Transformation Boost, Full Power, AGL, and Super, and it can easily no item run the Goku, Legendary Goku event, especially with this team. No problem. You'll transform a couple times and heal yourself a couple times, but yeah, no issues at all. So other teams you can run something like this. This is more of a kind of a mismatch of various different things here. You're running a lot of the LRs, Dokkan Festival LRs, but you're running the rotation of EZA Gohan on here. Now, you probably want to put, instead of like LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, maybe put the transformation Super Saiyan Goku on here, the Namek Goku on here. But it's up to you, because he does need to, in a sense, kind of change out here to work out. So another thing. Oh, actually, this is what I was going to show next here. There's the transformation Namek Goku here, and that's why you want to make sure that he's on this team, so you can get that 59% buff when he transforms, and it's on that same rotation for the EZA Gohan there. That extra 59% is huge, right? So and I like this team here as well, because the top rotation, even though they don't link well, they're both self-sustaining, right? So, and that's really the most the most important thing with both of those units there. As the fight goes on, their key is not going to be an issue. So, and that's with Gobros and with Gohan in general there. So, but yeah, this is a very, very fun team, and it's an easy team. Like, if you have this team here, especially the LR Dokkan Fest exclusive team here, you can just pretty much do anything and hit the snooze button, because it's simple. So, coming in at number 2, silver medal here, Kamehameha category, key +3, HP 130, attack and defense 170 with a super AGL, key +3, HP and attack defense 120%, and that is AGL Super Saiyan Gohan. And coming in at number 1, what else? Come on, you guys know what's going on here. Number 1, Siblings Bond, no doubt about it. How many times do I have to say it? It is the best unit in the game right now. Siblings Bond, because it is the only 170% key +4 category team here. Makes life just so much easier. Basically provides a +2 key link to everybody. And I like running this team here. A lot of people go, why do you like this team versus the other team? I'll show you guys the other team in a second, but this team, it just has a lot of dynamics to it. It can heal with the Beerus combination on there. It has Gobros, on a floater as well. It has a good defense. It just, a lot of different things I like about this team here. A lot of people actually like running this team more, and I call it maybe just the Gobros max, right? They really focus and harness in on Gobros itself. That's it, and just maximize Gobros as attack, and get that. Get it all maxed out as soon as you can. So this team here definitely can do more damage up front, and really also in the future as well. But I think with the support units, they really don't hit too hard, and I like to kind of spread damage around. So, but yeah, this team here, you can run this as a Gobros max here, running the movie heroes as on the main rotation, along with the retreat EZA Goku and Gohan on here. And then bring some other support units along with that. So, and I did still put LR Gohan on here. I like his defense. I like his self-sustaining. Every turn he gets, he gets keys. So, no issues on that end. Another team you can absolutely run would be Super Saiyans. Now you got the new Super Saiyan Namek Goku on here. So the funny thing is, with Namek Goku and LR51 dropping, it just made Siblings Bond even better. It just added 2 more great units on this team, because yes, Goku's family, you can run this on here. You can have that combination of EZ8 Gohan and LR Gohan, and then, you know, bring that floater transformed Super Saiyan Goku whenever he transforms. Getting under 70% HP, that's a different story. And then finally, you can actually run, like I said, Android 51. Android 51 is a part of the Siblings Bond category, and you run him with the look at the main rotation, right? You got the Movie Heroes support unit, which is plus 40 to attack and 15 to defense, right? That is its key links. Don't forget, his passive is plus 40% and 40% to attack and defense, so that's 80% to attack and 55% to defense. Now look at the LR 51 and Android, right? 25% to attack, but you also have 40% to attack from the LR51, so that's 65%, and then 60% to defense, plus 3 to key, that's plus 7 in total. Or actually plus 2 with LR51 as well. There's just too much key and passive benefits on this team right here. So, and then I just brought the Android 18 because she will buff 18% to everyone else. And that's not androids, but you can trade her out for, like, you know, another support unit like Bola or World Tournament Gohan or LR Goku there. There's just so many different things you can run, right? It's Siblings Bond. It is amazing. It is the best. And for those who don't have them because they were unsure about, you know, this team and this this unit here, man, I hate to tell you, you missed out. So there's so many different things you can run. This is kind of some other link partners you can run. And well, by the way, I haven't even talked about Vegeta. Vegeta you can run on this team, right? Vegeta. Don't forget about poor Vegeta. He's been forgotten on a couple different things. So Vegeta's able to run on this team as well. So yes, it is Siblings Bond category. Key plus 4, attack 170%, HP and attack, HP and defense 150%. Goku's family key plus 3, attack 170%, HP and defense 130. Number 1, 5 Super Battle Rows. Forgot to mention that. Hybrid Saiyans, Majin Buu Saga, full power, and Super Tech and Super. Amazing team. So let's go ahead and quickly review this. It's already over 30 minutes now. October 2019. This is your new top 10, and the rest of it is just mishmash. It's just disaster. There's so many good choices to choose from. I had it narrowed down to 10. Do you agree with my top 10? I don't know. Comment below. But yeah, that concludes this edition of Best Teams for Global. If you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff, share, hit that notification button. If you are, you know, old school here, you know, tell me what your thoughts are. I know some of you guys don't like the list and things of that nature. Please be with your criticism a little bit more detailed versus just it sucks, right? So so that doesn't provide me any type of a frame of reference or even criteria to even take that criticism. And but I will take the criticism. Some of you guys bring really good points, and I do take that into consideration in the following months of Best Team. So with that, thank you guys for watching. Once again, hopefully you guys didn't wait too long for this. Keep on Dokkaning, and we'll catch you next time. Later.